What's up? Welcome to episode number 2 of Whiteboard Chats. Today we're going to talk a little bit about muscle confusion. I think when people say muscle confusion, they have the right intention, but it really doesn't exist. It goes back, I think, to like the 60s and 70s where you want to add some variety to your exercises because your body will adapt to a certain stimulus. If you aren't changing, you're not going to get the results you're hoping for. So you want to confuse your muscles and you'll be good to go. Now, first, muscles don't have brains, so they don't really have a thought process. So there's no like confusion or trickery going on with your muscles. It just doesn't exist. Another thing that you really kind of need to pay attention to is there are 3 things that are going to help you build some muscle. You're going to have muscular tension, you're going to have some muscle damage, and then you're going to have some metabolic stress. If you have those 3 things, you have the ability to put on some muscle. If you don't have those 3 things, you can switch up the exercises as much as you want and it won't really make a difference. I think it really comes down to semantics. I think a lot of people know, like for example, if someone came to me and they're like, yeah, I want to do this exercise for some muscle confusion, I understand what they're meaning, but it really is not real. It's not true. So the better way of saying it is that you just need to have some variation and progression. I could talk about I could actually do a whole video on progressive overload so we can kind of touch on what that means. But what people are essentially meaning is that there is some sort of variation with progression so that their body doesn't adapt to the same stimulus that they are utilizing, so that they can make a change. So the easy way of saying it would be if you're doing 10 push-ups a day and you did that for the next 6 months, you're eventually never going to be sore and you're probably not going to get any stronger. So you might have to add 5, and then you might add 5 more, and then 5 more, and then you might put a weight on your back. So you progressively get stronger so that you're not going to stay the same. It's probably a very easy way of saying it. So don't be a confused tricep. I hope that helps. Later.